What is up, guys? RJ Makes Animations here, and in this video I will be giving you all a tutorial about how to use the turtle function in Python. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you have to do when you're using turtle is to import it. Now when you're importing turtle, all you have to do is just click import, type import, and then you write turtle. But today we're gonna go a bit further, because if you just import turtle, what happens is it gets really difficult to keep writing turtle dot function, whatever the turtle function is, turtle dot turtle dot turtle dot, and it gets tiring. So we're gonna go a little bit further and import turtle as t, which essentially just makes it easier for you to write the code, because you just have to write t dot whatever your function is. So the basic function in turtle, the very first function you should learn is t dot forward. What this does is move your turtle forward, but in the parentheses all you have to do is write the number of pixels you want the turtle to move forward by. So right now we want it to move forward by 100 pixels, and let's see how that turns out. There, it just moved forward 100 pixels. Then another function is t dot backward. Same thing, except you move backwards instead. So it will still draw a line forwards and backwards. It will still draw a line forward. So essentially the turtle draws a line forward when you do t dot forward, and it draws a line backwards when you do t dot backwards. The next piece of code is t dot right. T dot right is basically just in the parentheses for t dot right, you have to turn the number of degrees you want to turn your turtle right by. And then the final simple piece of code is t dot left. And t dot left is the same thing as t dot right, but you turn left. Pretty simple so far, right? This is because the turtle is for beginners who want to come into Python, and it's something easy to start with. Now, as you can see, this code will move this forward for 100 pixels, then turn you right 90 degrees, then move backwards 100 pixels, and then turn left 90 degrees. Let's see how that turns out. Just like that. Now, we can take it a step further and try to create shapes with the turtle function. An easy way to do this is t dot forward. Let's say about 200. T dot right. And this has to be 90 degrees exactly. Now we copy paste this code. Four times. And what happens essentially is you get a square. Four-side square. Now, of course, this is a very inefficient way to create this code. An efficient way was to use a range loop. Now, range loops can be used anywhere, but right now we will be using it to repeat the same part of a Python code, of a turtle code. To make a range loop, you write for I in range, parenthesis, colon. I is the variable that I have named, and this whole function is what covers the code around. That's the loop. And now in the parentheses, we just write whatever, however many times we want to repeat this loop. In this case, it would be 4. Now we paste our code. Make sure it's all on the same line, like same tab, which is 1 tab away. And now when we run, it should create a square with much less code written. Just like that. Now, this doesn't have to be just for squares. We can do it any way we want. T.forward 200, T.right, let's say 120. And now, oh, that's the wrong code. Sorry. T.right for I in range 3, T.forward 200, and T.right 120. This will essentially create a triangle. Creating a triangle. Now we can make multiple shapes like this in this code, but sometimes shapes can get a lot more complicated. Anyways, that's all the function and information that I can give for you through this video. Hopefully you learned something, and make sure to subscribe.